Red side of Merseyside. And it's there! It is 1-1. It's that man, Tim Cahill.
Middle of January and season's over. What more is there to say other than just hugely disappointing afternoon for Everton? After a week that promised so much with the AGM, the potential stadium on the way, new investment via new commercial deals, everything looks rosy. New training ground sponsor, potentially Alicia Usmanov getting involved in the club. Everything is looking positive. But then what happens? Everton play on a Saturday and ruin everything. What's there to say? We were in control of the game. We were doing most of the pressing. We had the most chances. Took the lead. Great little ball by Jerry. Tapping for Ron. But apart from that, what did we do after that? We had a few half chances, but Leicester turned the game on its head with that goal. Like, how do you not track a man, and how do you let a man run off you? Just do your jobs properly, and that's all you ask. 10-15 minutes after you score is an important period. You have to see it out. You have to see their attacks out. They're obviously going to come on strong because they've got to rescue the game. Then what happens? We just let two really sloppy goals, concede two sloppy goals, and then we're up against it. And well, let's be honest, we didn't really look like getting back in the game. So many things to talk about. When we play teams that have got pace and quick forwards, like running the channel, we struggle because we haven't got enough legs at the back. Funes Mori and Williams are too slow to cope with fast forwards. Our midfielders haven't got enough legs to get round them. Without Gueye in the team, we just got nobody who's going to put their foot in and get in amongst them and make them force them into errors. Davis, I thought, had a really good game. Barry, his legs are gone. I don't know what Koeman thinks he sees. Why didn't he drop Barkley further back? But oh no, he decides to take Barkley off in the last 10 minutes and put Coney on. Someone who's not played since, when was the last time he played? I think it was in the Cup against Yeovil was the last time we saw him. So how has he suddenly got fit and he's back in the side ahead of other players that should be coming on? And we are short in midfield. We're short of legs and we're short of numbers and we're short of quality all over the park. I think Koeman, I keep repeating myself, but hopefully Koeman sees this as a watershed moment. He's come out in his press conference and said we need better players in order to fulfil the potential of the Everton squad and of the manager and the owners. We need more players in. We need some legs in midfield. Let's hopefully Schneiderlin happens, but we need another centre half. We need a centre half with a brain and a bit of pace because we're so short at the back. Tom Davis was probably standout performer today. Jerry did okay when he came on. Obviously, he created the goal, but apart from that, he just drifts in and out of the game. He just doesn't look interested. Half-hearted, 50-50 tackles. So I can understand why Koeman is looking to move him on if we can get somebody in his place. But we're just short of legs, like no width in the side. We looked like we was playing two fullbacks in Holgate and Coleman first half, and it just didn't seem to work. So many questions today that just weren't answered, and Leicester had our number, and fair play to them. They took their chances and they're in the hat, but we were the better side. But we just lack so much guts and desire when things are up against us. We have nobody that stands up and puffs their chest out and thinks, "Come on, we're going to work together. We're going to fight through this, and we're going to get the result." But as soon as Leicester got the equaliser, there was only one team that was going to win it, and it was proved, and it was Leicester. And whether it was a culmination of all the holiday fixtures that are just catching us up, and maybe a game of the intensity against another Premier League team was not what we need at this point. Maybe a nice little League One or League Two team, no disrespect intended, but an easier game, because although Leicester played half a squad and they rested few and Vardy wasn't even in the 16, they still had quality out there, and quality that would get into our team. Like Danny Drinkwater would walk into our midfield, Robert Ove would walk into our defence, Schmeichel would walk into our goalkeeper position, and Musa would give us the legs that we haven't got up top. I thought Enner Valencia, another one, had a really good game until he was subbed. I thought it was a bit bizarre one taking him off for Kev, but we were going for the game. He didn't come off for Kev, came off for Jerry, sorry. But once again, just really disappointing. And over to Mashiri and over to Steve Walsh, where we need to get these players in and we need to get them in fast. Let's be realistic. are we going to finish higher than where we are at the moment? Probably not. The teams above us have got huge wage structures and they've got huge infrastructure in place as far as squads go. So it's going to take a lot to catch them up. But we've got no distractions now. We've got no excuses to give the league a really good go now. And let's hope we can get those players and we can kick on and finish as higher up as possible. We finished 7th at the moment. We've improved from last season, no doubt. With pretty much the same squad with a few improvements. But once again, this is a season without another trophy, and in my lifetime we've only seen one FA Cup win in '95. It was wonderful, and with the support, they're just crying out for something, crying out for a trophy and some silverware, and we're not getting that. We're not getting that for another year at least. Big job in your hands, Ronald. £6 million a year, and what you served out today from what the players served out, which wasn't good enough. It's not Everton. We need to see improvements, and we need to see them fast. We've got Man City coming next Sunday, sorry. And we need a result, and we need to get everyone up for that game, because if we're not, we're going to get destroyed like West Ham did last night. So signing off. So thanks for watching this reaction video, and we'll speak to you soon. Cheers.